Welcome back. It's time for another episode on the Minecraft server. Last episode, we decided to settle in the end dimension and built a massive base. But today, I want to conquer the end dimension once and for all by casting the Ender Dragon out. That's right, we're gonna banish the Ender Dragon and send him to the overworld. But before we do that, I'm sure some of you guys are waiting to see if the automatic bamboo crafting system we made last episode actually works. So I am going to show you that. The question is, did it actually work? And the answer is yes. Everything is stocked. We even have a full double chest of bowls. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? I have no idea. But the system is working. So if we just take out some of these items, we can run real quick and see the crafting in action. There we go. Chests are being crafted and the resources are being replenished. It is all working out just as planned. So I hope you all enjoyed the building process for that crafting system. If you haven't checked it out, go watch the last episode. But today's episode is going to be a little bit more hands-on and involved. You see, I need a lot of dragon's breath for something we're going to do in a future episode. And that, of course, unfortunately, means we're going to have to respawn the Ender Dragon. And that means all of the obsidian pillars are going to respawn. I've already dug those all up once, and as you see, that was almost 30,000 blocks. So if I'm going to respawn in the dragon, I'm going to do everything I can so I never have to respawn it again. And that is why today we are taking on the crazy task of bringing the Ender Dragon to the overworld. The first thing I need to do is to get a bunch of endstone, because this is one of the 2 blocks the dragon can't destroy. And next we gotta go to the nether to get some gas tiers. Alright, end crystal time. That should be plenty. And I'm really dreading this moment. At the very least, all the obsidian pillars will respawn and I'll have to dig all those up. But worst case scenario, we could lose a lot of stuff if the Ender Dragon blows up our base. But we're not going to let him do that. Oh no, this is not going to be a fair fight. In order to get this dragon into the overworld, we need to break his AI. And the way we're going to do that is by building up really high and blocking his pathfinding algorithm. To my understanding, the dragon pathfinds between a bunch of different nodes at set coordinates, and we can manually change the node's Y level by placing blocks really high in the air, and this will make the dragon think that there are no close by nodes, and it won't know what to do. So the goal here today is to break the Ender Dragon's AI, which will allow us to push it way far away to the end islands, and then when we fly back to the Ender Dragon fight in the center of the island, the game will think that there isn't an Ender Dragon and spawn a new one, essentially duplicating the Ender Dragon. Now, we have to kill this Ender Dragon so the portal reopens, which will allow us to then use the second dragon and push that second dragon through the end portal and over to the overworld. Take one. Okay, we're pushing him. That's good work. We've got quite a ways to travel. I am just glad that there is a solution. Well, little Ender Dragon, it's just you and me now. You just get to have a nice chill ride on the back of this flying machine, and hopefully everything goes as planned. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the outer end. There's a portal right there, which is great. And now this is where I say goodbye to you, dragon, because now I gotta go back to the thing and spawn in another Ender Dragon. There it is, the new dragon. Let's go up there and deal with that guy real quick. Oh my gosh. Now that we killed this Ender Dragon, the end portal was back open, which meant we could go get that second Ender Dragon and push it through the portal. Except I've already been playing for several hours, so I decided to get some sleep. Okay, I am back and well rested, and everything has gone wrong in this video already, and I really want this dragon breath, so I'm just gonna build the farm here, and then we're gonna take that Ender Dragon that's at the end islands and bring it back. I am really making a mess of this end island. Ow, dragon's gonna kill me. Why? What the heck, dragon? This makes absolutely no sense. God, what the? Oh my god, no. Oh, I hate you, dragon. Why would you do this? Yeah, you saw that. The Ender Dragon flew right through my base multiple times and destroyed large sections of the sorting system. And then in my anger, I killed it, which means we gotta do this whole process over again. Why did I do this? Look at this mess. Oh my gosh. The dragon just... I flew in here because I needed to get more rockets, and of course the dragon followed me and just tore a hole straight through the most annoying part of the solar system to build. This is going to take so long to fix. Okay, we're gonna do this again. And now for the second time today, we can make our way far, far away from the end island. All right, the new dragon has spawned. And actually, technically, we don't really need to kill him. We should just be able to push this guy through the second portal down there. All right, here's the one. And nothing happens. This was all for nothing. Hooray. Well, I tried a couple more times, and although I hadn't found anything that would suggest that this glitch got removed, I came to the sad conclusion that this probably was no longer possible in the current version of Minecraft. It's time to wallow in despair. What could have possibly gone wrong? Oh, the sun came out. Look at that. It's a brand new day. You know what? We're not giving up. There's still a way to get this thing done. It's not going to be easy, and we're going to have to make even more sacrifices to make it work. This new plan requires a lot of setup, so I need to get a bunch of shulker boxes and pack up some items near spawn. Oh, here, let's do some counting. Okay, if this doesn't work, the server will be in absolute shambles. It already is an absolute shambles, but it'll be an even more absolute shambles. I decided to actually look at a tutorial for this thing because I'm only going to try this once. And so it's got to work the first time. All right, there it is in view. I built everything on the wrong Y level. This is so uncool. Okay, so the first fly machine is going to push over here. Then it's going to activate this pusher, which will push the ender dragon and keep him from flying back. That'll give me time to run over to the next fly machine. And then I just got to hit this note block and it'll push the dragon this way and then hopefully get caught here. And that location should be directly over the stronghold. All right, guys. I will see you in 119. Oh god, loading in. And okay, let's grab some wood. Man, haven't done this in a while, but luckily we can go straight to mining iron. Okay, and then all we have to do is push this guy out of the portal frame. We should be able to push him up just once, and then we have to push him back down into the frame. Push this guy back down. Okay. You got pushed back down. Ready? Okay, that, well, that was weird. But now here's the moment of truth. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Oh my gosh, it's there. I can see it. No way. Let's go. All right, it's not over yet though. We can still very easily break everything. Now that he's here, I believe this is all we need to do in 1.19. We can go back to 120 now. We'll see if the render distance thing worked or if all my items are gone. But yeah. Oh no! Oh no! You know what, whatever. Now we can do this. I've got everything back. Let's go up to the dragon and hope that this machine from this guy's tutorial works. And so far, it looks like it is working. And we have got a lot of ground to cover. It's almost 1,500 blocks, I think, to the portal. I guess that's when we'll see if the next stage of this plan works. What? A creeper oh my god. I don't think it's gonna mess anything up, but that's really funny. So, this fly machine is gonna pass by this piston, which will update this piston and make this machine move back and forth and like bump the dragon and keep him here. And in that time, I gotta unload these chunks. So I think I'm just gonna fly away. Okay, that started, that works. And now when the flying machine gets all the way to the end, once it starts to come back, he should start getting bumped. And he is. He's getting bumped by the machine, so he's getting stuck there. I need to unload the chunks. And now if I see a giant dragon coming after me, something definitely went wrong. Right. And he is doing what we want him to do. Now we need to push him the other way. I think this should be ready to go. And it's going. No. I am now scaffolding out of sticky pistons. Going with my own design. Okay. It's a perfect day to push a dragon. So far so good, but anything could happen. But I think this should do it. I hope this bump thing works. Okay. It's bumping. Dragon's about to crash onto that thing, and it flew back, of course. Okay, I had to go back and get some rockets, which might mess everything up, because these chunks are unloaded, and look, he drifted. Very cool. Seems like we got caught in this thing again, though. I'm gonna make another one of these machines on the other side, because that might fix the problem. All right, one last chance. Come on, you dumb dragon. Just once, be cool. So far, he's cooperating. Okay, he's on the move. It's finally happening again for the second time. All right, that seems to have worked. This one worked, this one didn't. It's being a jerk. There we go. Okay, now if I unload these chunks, this dragon should stay here. Okay, let's go and visit the other dragon. At least you have cooperated. You're just kind of chilling there. Your friend, however, not so much. Yes, let's go. Oh my gosh. So we should be able to delete this thing now. And he stays there. No way. And now we can finally continue with the episode. What, did you think we were done? Well, we would have been done, but I misplaced all the dragon's breath, and I think it got probably destroyed by something. So yeah, despite everything, I still need dragon's breath, which means we have to spawn in yet another ender dragon. Not only did the ender dragon destroy a ton of my base, but I also seem to have miscounted the chunks that would get rendered in when I downgraded the world, and all of our bulk storage is empty. It's all gone. But it could have been a lot worse. The chunk border is right here, and it seems like all of my stuff on the side has survived. And man, this is a lot of stuff. If all this stuff got destroyed, we would basically be back at day one. Let's at least try to get this machine working. All right, I don't know why, but I have faith that this is gonna work. And hello, Mr. Ender Dragon. It's been a while. Actually, it's not been that long, but anyway, let's see if this thing works. And well, I'm just gonna let the dragon do its thing now. All right, the Ender Dragon is dead for the zillionth time. I think we got a good amount of bottles, actually ran out of bottles. The Ender Dragon is gone. The dragon's breath has been collected. I think it's finally time to repair the base. And I'm gonna do a little bit extra to repair this hole in the wall behind me, just to honor the dragon and the fight we had here today. So I gotta gather some resources, and I'll see you in a minute. Roll the time lapse. Rufus, he's safe. Hello. And okay, here it is. This is the damage that the Ender Dragon has done. We're in the vacuum of space, so bits of debris are just floating out there, and I think this looks pretty cool. Got some purple glass in there to act as shielding. I guess that's kind of our way of fighting against the outer space. And more importantly, the sorting system seems to all be fixed, which I'm very happy about. That was a pain to do. So the Ender Dragon tried to destroy my base today, but in the end, we came out on top. But that does not mean we are done building this base, because there is plenty of work to be done. And I definitely plan on adding a couple more things to this build in the next episode. I also want to figure out what to do about this double portal that we now have, because this thing could have some pretty cool implications in our Minecraft world. And I think as well, next episode, we will finally get back to the core of this series and collect some items for this item sorter, because we definitely have some items to sort. But that will have to wait till next time. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.